Hey everybody, welcome back to Modded 116 episode 7. And no, I did a couple things off camera. I made a jetpack because it's gonna be easier to get around using a jetpack. The reason I did it off camera is just a whole ton of like tiered crafting. Like I gotta make a copper one or an iron one to make a steel one, and I gotta make a stone one to make the copper one, and so on and so forth. All you really need is a ridiculous amount of iron, the element of the jetpack, pretty ridiculous amount of redstone, and you just craft up from there. 3 pieces of leather, which was probably the most annoying, because I had to go find cows. So, luckily, the wandering leather donation came by, and I borrowed the skin of his llamas for my jetpack. So it kind of worked out. You see, you know. Um, He was a real nice guy. He was like, yeah, sure, I don't need my llama doesn't need any skin. It's cool. So, got some leather, made the jetpack. I'm gonna let it charge up a little bit before we get into this. I got a couple of things I want to go over before we get into the actual episode, which is gonna be an adventure episode. I'm gonna mark down some different nodes I find along the way, and I want to see if I can snag up a couple of cows. I did do a couple of seeds. I made a quartz seed, a gold seed, a stone seed, and a wood seed, which you've seen this one on camera, I'm pretty sure. These are really slow, but what I'm after is getting a couple more actual seeds, so I can plant an actual farm and use elementalcraft to speed up the growth, which I think is going to be our best option. Um, and I'll switch all these out as I get the seeds out there, or down below, depending on where I put them. I made the Tertarium seed reprocessor. It's the orange one. They keep changing the names. Or they changed the names again, which I'm kind of happy with because the Supremium and Supermium were a little confusing, but it's something to get used to. And I upgraded all these to iron. I was going to stop at copper because I had a ton of copper and I didn't need all the copper I had, but I hated the orange color, so I decided to go with iron. Thought the white looked a little better. I can't go to diamond, there's no way, but iron I could do. Gold I could probably do, but I don't want to waste the gold on that. I need more ferro flare lanterns. This is all the stuff that won't get crushed down in the thing, and the only way to double this stuff is through the elementalcraft mod. So that's something to keep in mind. And this is what we've accumulated thus far. I had 9 stacks of copper, so I just made 1 stack of blocks, and then kept the others singular, so I didn't have to craft and uncraft. I may or may not do compacting drawers, but I kind of like the way my house looks. I don't really want to change a whole ton. We can work that out later. Let's do a quick little crafting session. We got to make a couple of these soul jars. I need particularly 4 of them, but we're not gonna. Let's just see how many we can make. It takes 3 glass, right? Okay, so it takes 3 glass, and I have 6, so I need 6 more glass to make 4 of these. Now we're gonna go for, while we're out, we're gonna go and look for 4 cows, and then I'll do the Enderman and stuff off camera. I want to see if it actually consumes these, and we're going to have to mark the nodes on our map because then I can do different elemental stuff off camera, because then it's kind of like my benchmark system or bookmark system or whatever you want to call it. Like I achieved this, so now it's unlocked. If you get what I'm saying. So once I find them, then I can start moving them around. I did do a little bit of testing. I made the small tank, which is just 4 pipes around some glass, and I made the. Where is my extractor thingy? Did I leave it out here? I probably left it out here, but I made the extractor thingy so it'd fill up the tank to see if I could actually move the element around. Yeah, I did leave it there. So you can actually get a container of the element and move it. So that's something to keep a note of. The small containers was only enough to make 2 of the special string stuff that you can make with the air element. So it's not a lot, but it will make life easier knowing that. So yeah. I I spruced up the place a little bit. Spruce, get it? Well, I wanted to actually do something that's a little contrasty, but I mean, I got virtually unlimited. Well, I actually pretty much got unlimited everything, but wood related, because now I have the wood essence. But spruce is most predominant, and it kind of looks good. I might do some sort of like leaves or junk around or something, but for right now, I mean, this looks better than just a hole in the mountainside. So I'm not gonna complain about it too much. Is there anything else? Anything else before we get this adventure going? I don't really think so. I kind of been fishing out different things from here, but I've been kind of cautious of the power I use because I want to make sure I have enough to keep the processing going. So let's hop down here. I was gonna make a gold jetpack because to see if it would work in the Nether, like see if the piglins would still attack me if I was wearing something gold. That was the jetpack, but I'm not sure if the modded thing would work, and I'm not too interested in finding out. So yeah, all right. So we got 2 million FE, which should be enough to get me somewhere. So let's see here. Oh yeah, that drastically decreases my armor, but that's fine. Hopefully it will be mostly daytime, so I won't have to actually worry too much about, things trying to kill me. So let's find the jetpacks thing and see what our keybinds are. Iron jetpacks, toggle engine V. How about tab? And toggle hover mode. We're just gonna not. I can't search the keys, which is kind of a pain. But I'm gonna take a look for anything with tab and get rid of it. For now, until I need it. There's still something else. It's probably the creative or multiplayer. Yeah. Is that it? Now why can't I find it? Where are you at? I probably just went right past it. Okay, so tab is clear now. So if we... Very nice. Alright. Let's go explorer rating. Now, 2 million FE should be enough to get us around. I'm gonna kind of just like launch off this platform here. This is the direction I went in the first place to find cows. So I know there's some stuff over here. I already kind of looted a couple of the chests, but that is what it is. And I already seen a couple of the nodes too. The thing is, you have to be pretty close to them. So there's a water one right there, so that's awesome. I didn't see that coming through here. I swear, I thought there was a fire one around here. But we can mark this guy blue. Actually, let's make it aqua. And let's say water node. I'm not sure if they're called nodes or not, but that just sounds good. So now we gotta find an earth and a fire, which I know I've seen them. I just don't know where. I should have marked them right on the. Let's sleep real quick, because I don't want to. I want to have the minimum amount of, dying, if possible. Plus, cows are going to be out during the daytime. So we got the water node, the air nodes outside. We need a fire and an earth. I know I've seen like 2 or 3 fire ones. You know what else we need? While I'm thinking about it, one of these things I put bee stuff in. Yeah, we can grab a couple of bees while we're out too. I only made 2 jars. I can't remember what's the recipe for these guys. Just glass. We can make a couple more. That's gonna get annoying. I replaced all the torches downstairs, so I have all these extra torches now. Which one of these is... There we go. We'll do half a stack in there. Stack these over here. Sort and go. Let's see. Glass. If I was glass, where would I be? Actually, I think I did 2 stacks in here. Yeah. So I think we're going to do a couple jars, because I know I've seen a diamond bee. I'm not sure how they spawn and despawn, but, you know, we're not going to... If we can get a diamond bee, that'd be great. So, just do, what, 14? Yeah, we'll keep the rest of this glass for later. That should be more than enough, because each individual one's going to take up a slot in my inventory, and I don't have a backpack yet, so I don't want that to be a problem later. As you can see, I finished the floor. I didn't finish the wall yet because I need a lot more of the darkstone, and I don't have my miner set up to get darkstone, so it makes it, well, more difficult, because, you know, that's something else that's really annoying. I'm gonna have to get, like, feather falling 10,000 or something. You gotta remember to kind of, like, feather your descent or land in water, or else it's gonna, like, you're gonna take damage. Maybe we'll get into enchantments next episode. I don't really know what I want to do. Like, the one thing with kitchen sink mod packs, and in particular this one because I put it together, is that there's so many things I can do that when it comes down to it, I don't know what to do, because there's an earth one. Cool. When it comes down to it, I don't really know what to do, because it's like there's just so many. Like, I don't know what route I want to take. Like, I want to get further into immersive engineering, but it takes so many resources that I don't really know if it's worth it. I should catch him, but I know getting 4 Endermen ain't gonna happen this episode. Getting 4 cows is possible. Is this the island with the cows and the bees? Is that a? That's not a bee. I thought that was a bee. But there is a node up here. There you are. I already searched the chest. Sorry, guys. Nothing of particular interest. But this is the fire node. So we'll make it regular red. Dark red doesn't suit it. Fire node. Confirm. And let's snag up some of these bees. I know I see a diamond one, like, just looming around here somewhere. Where'd you go? Come back here. There you are. Don't you run from me. Oh, he really is running. Like, you'll never take me alive. Let's see, what else we got? There was a couple more I seen floating around here. We're just gonna grab them all because the bees is something I was really kind of interested in. I don't think I particularly need RGBs, considering that the Botania flowers are doing their thing. But I think you could breed them to get other bees. So if we see them, we'll snag them. Come back here. And bam. Okay, so we got skeleton, iron, and diamondium. Diamondium. Where did I hear that before? How come I feel like that's a Latin word for something? I feel like diamondium exime means something to me, and I don't know what it means. It's life, right? I'm gonna look it up. It's gonna mean something completely awful. I can't believe he just said that on YouTube. How could he? Like, well, technically I don't know what it means, so, I mean, yeah, I probably shouldn't be saying something I don't know what it means, but I'm pretty sure it was in a movie, and I'm pretty sure the movie was rated, like, at worst, PG-13. So, I mean, if that is the case, I mean, it probably wasn't anything too bad. There's an RGB. Like I said, we're going to grab them all, because we can release them if we don't want them. So, and this guy is probably a gold bee, maybe? Yay, gold bee. I think anything to pad resources is going to be a good thing. So, like, the strainers, the bees, mystical agriculture, we're going to do all the things. I think this is, until this mod pack breaks, and once again, I the when it breaks thing, not if it breaks, when it breaks. I want to try to do as much as I can, like, automation style. So I think it'd be kind of fun, you know? It's 116. Like, I wanted to do, like, the lava stone, um, or the magma stone things. What do we have here? RGB, 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 2 dimundiums. Come here, creeper bee. I literally don't have any idea what I was talking about right before finding that bee. I want this hive, though. If you break the hive of a bee and the bee's around, it will try to kill you. I mean, it can't really do a lot of damage, but it's not a good thing. Redstone bee, I think? Yay, redstone bee. Was I talking about the bees mod, maybe? Because, if that... I want to get... Yeah, padding resources and automation. That's what I was talking about. I want to try to get as much as possible automated just for the fun of it. Like, as long as I'm having a good time, then we're fine. I think it was a vanilla bee. It is. There's another one. This is going to be one of those playthroughs that I'm going to do the things that I say I don't like doing, like having 47 million redstone at the ready, which probably isn't going to happen. Where'd that bee go? Because I'm going to try to steal his nest, and I'm afraid he's going to, like, try to eat me. I want you. What are you? Is you a zombie bee? You are a zombie bee. Let's try to take this nest. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he thought he was going to sneak up on me. Not today. Still no cows, though. Like, for some reason... Aw. Those need silk touch or something? I thought this was a vanilla one. The vanilla bee's nest needs something special, I think. Which is kind of a bummer, but, you know, it is what it is. We already got 2 vanilla bees. We're not gonna mess too much with the Minecraft bees. Like, I mean, as long as we have 2, we can breed more. Same with the RGBs and stuff. Like, I'll probably release that extra one. I see a yellow dot over here. I gotta keep eating because I'm gonna, like, kill myself from fall damage. Oh, look at you, you big, beautiful beast. Bovines are what they're called, right? How do I get you in this jar? Get in the jar. I don't know how to use these things. That's kind of sad. Does it have to be a certain level of health? I don't want to... Just get in the jar. Get in the jar. Do I have to get, like, an anvil and plop them in an anvil? I think I did this one, too. Oh, I didn't get this one. I will take it. Is it like getting the milk stuff? Where we're getting the cow in a jar? Just gotta, like... You know what? Let's give him a good whacking. One more. Maybe he's gotta be low health. Maybe I need the special... Is there a special dagger in this still? Like, does Mystical Agriculture still have the Solium dagger? Mystical, because that could be a thing, which could be very detrimental for the fact of... Oh, boy. Grants additional souls from peaceful creatures. Yeah, it looks like that's the case. So I need a gold sword, 2 solium dust, and 2 solium. Well then, looks like we're going back to the base. Is teleporting back considered cheating? I'll let you guys decide. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and then you guys can tell me if you consider it cheating or not. I have cheat mode on, and that's why this is enabled. But I mean, all you're gonna do is watch me fly back. So I mean, the only thing it's saving me is time and a little bit of RF in my jetpack. That's pretty much it. So you guys, you can decide if that was cheaty or not, and I won't do it again if you think it is, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not the type of person to want to cheat a mod pack, but at the same time, seeing that I don't do jump cuts and stuff, it's kind of like, it's kind of good to save time where I can. Where is the... These are all my magic mods, if you can't tell. Swift Alloy, Drenched Iron. We might have enough Drenched Iron already to do what we gotta do just from those things. What else do we need? We only have one bee jar left, but that's fine. We can work with what we got. Well, we can grab the... They not go in, like... Yeah, they didn't go into, like, an order. Let's grab this extra RGB. And we got 2 Minecraft bees, 1 zombie bee, 1 creeper bee, 2 RGBs, a gold bee, 2 diamond bees, a skeleton bee, an iron bee, and a redstone bee. And then we got a couple hives to work with. So we can get rid of this extra RGB. We only need 2. We can breed them from there, and that'll save us the jars. And let's make us a Solium dagger before I waste any more time. Let's see. I need 1 more gold and 1 stick. We'll see how this works. Let's see. Solium. What is this? Solium dust. So it's not the other stuff. Or is it? Or was I right and I just grabbed the wrong stuff? Yeah, this is the stuff. Soul dust is from the ore. Solium dust is from triple, quadruple smelting the stone. Which I'm probably going to figure out a way to automate that as well, because that's going to get annoying as well. Let's do this. And let's do this. And that should give us what we need for now. We're going to release Mr. B outside, because then, you know, maybe I can, you know, get him back someday. Maybe I'll have, like, space for him. We'll let him do his thing. Go ahead. Be free. Be free. No, I'm not doing that. Not doing the bee puns. It is so overdone. Not happening. It's just something like that's, like, so freaking easy. Like, so many things you say have the letter or sound of B in it, that it's like, you know, how can you not? But I'm not going to accentuate it on purpose, because I think it's corny and stupid, just like the spruce joke I did. It's corny and stupid, and I'm sure that's been done 100 times as well. But I mean, you know, you can't really blame me. That kind of, like, to me, that kind of just, like, hit the mark, you know. It's like, hey, sprucing the place up. Because, I mean, that is what I'm doing. It just so happened to be spruce wood. I'm going to stop talking about it now. It could be an embarrassing moment later. Where are you, cows? I gotta find the forest I was in, because they seem to always spawn in there. This is something I found. I know I didn't loot it, because I ran out of space. I kind of even want the chest, because I think it looks cool. I don't know what I'll use it for. I probably won't use it, but I have it. So that's all that matters. I wonder if I would have made the Solium dagger. Nah, probably not. It would have took the enchantment away. This thing, I think, speeds up growth, which might be interesting as well. The only thing in there that was really cool was the golden apples. I think the nether bananas, if you make them golden, they do some cool stuff. But nothing too crazy good. And I think there's 2 blocks of gold underneath here. If it comes to a point that I need it, I'll come back for it. But as it stands, you know, I don't need it that bad. Right now, we're on a mission. We're on a mission to find the bovine beasts. I'm pretty sure I might be using that incorrectly too. Like, if I am, let me know. Like, cows are considered bovine creatures, I think. Like, I don't even really know what bovine technically means. But I'm pretty sure cows are a bovine. Oh, so it only gives me a little bit. Oh, that's sad. It gives me more from peaceful creatures. But that's sad. Okay, I thought, like, I was really kind of hoping I crammed them inside of a jar. I found these. I don't know what they're for, but I got an achievement for picking one up. So I grabbed a bunch of them. They're aura blooms. I don't know if they're from the new shroom blooms or cow blooms or whatever they're called, or if it's something vanilla to 116. I'm not sure what mod it's from. Nature's Aura. Alright. It doesn't have a recipe either way, but it says something about making, helping balance aura in a chunk. So if I think it's the same mod as I think it is, then I know what it's for. Kind of like the infusion stabilizer idea. I think. Except, only 1.5 per kill. Man, I'm gonna be here for a while. Oh well, we need the leather anyway. And once this is done, we got, we'll have unlimited steak and leather, which might even prompt me to do a food. Ugh, get back here. This is actually a pretty strong dagger. I think this might be stronger than my sword. We're not going to touch those guys because it'll fill up one of the jars, and I only have 4 jars. I'm going to stick with cows. I swear I just heard somebody say my name. I'm trying to stay quiet if I hear it again. It doesn't seem like anybody ever interested in talking to me unless they want something or like diamonds. I thought I didn't. Did I put that in this pack? Was it already in the pack? Because roguelike dungeons are weird. Like, part of me likes them, and the other part of me thinks they're redundant. But, you know, I think that's what this is. Let's mark this. We might do this. Rogue. Don't tell me we're frozen. Now's not a good time. We're so close to the end of the video. Giving it 1 minute. If it doesn't kick over in 1 minute, we're going to end the video. I'm going to get the cow thing off camera. And then next episode, we're going to do some crafting, and then we're going to pick an episode to come down here and see how far we can make it. We're going to have to make a bow, too, though. Okay, you got 50 seconds. 50 seconds to unfreeze. It gives me time to grab a drink. $35 seconds. It's not going to do it. It's going to take like 2 or 3 minutes. When this happens, I usually pop over and watch a YouTube video. And then whenever I come back, or whenever I check it, it's usually on the pause screen, or the escape screen, or the menu screen, or whatever you want to call it. Alright guys, down to like 5 seconds, so thanks for watching. I'm going to get the cows off camera. I didn't exactly know how it worked. I thought I just crammed one in a jar like the soul vials from Ender IO. Apparently not. So it's going to take me a little while to get that many cows, but when it's said and done, oh man, Enderman's going to be a real pain. Maybe we'll work on enchantments next episode and automating something. Like, I'm thinking about automating treated wood. Because that's just that's another one of those headaches. And automating mystical agriculture as well. The essence. And finding a sneaky way to get slime, I think. But we'll see how all that goes. We're almost right at the 30-minute mark. So thanks for watching. Sorry for the crappy ending, but you know, it's just what happens with the computer. So it is what it is. Catch you guys next time.